What if one night of television tapings quietly changed the entire direction of TNA Wrestling? That might be exactly what happened in Albany, New York. While these matches were taped for future episodes of TNA Impact, the spoilers coming out of the event have already created major discussion among fans because several storylines took a big step forward. The night opened with a championship celebration led by The System. World Champion Moose confidently declared that his faction was better than legendary sports dynasties like the 1996 Chicago Bulls and the 1992 Dream Team. It was a classic heel promo designed to establish dominance and remind everyone that the System currently controls much of TNA's championship scene. However, the celebration did not last long. Broken Matt Hardy interrupted the group and immediately brought energy to the segment. Hardy's appearance was significant because it continued his involvement with the System and hinted that the rivalry is far from over. As expected, the numbers game caught up with him. The System attacked Hardy and attempted to send a message to anyone willing to stand against them. Then came an interesting twist when Nic Nemeth ran out to make the save. That moment may seem simple, but it could become an important piece of future storytelling. TNA has been building several interconnected rivalries, and adding Nic Nemeth to the equation creates more possibilities moving forward. The in-ring action also delivered some interesting developments. First Class, consisting of AJ Francis and Rich Swann, picked up a victory over the FEI. The win helped keep First Class relevant in the tag team division and showed that TNA is continuing to give the duo meaningful television time. Another match that attracted attention was the Albany Tornado match. The Rascals defeated Jake Something and Cody Deaner in what was reportedly a chaotic and entertaining contest. The Rascals have become one of TNA's most reliable teams, and every major victory strengthens their case as serious contenders in the tag division. Outside of the main show, the Explosion tapings also featured some noteworthy moments. Tasha Steelz defeated Allie Katch, continuing her effort to regain momentum within the Knockouts division. Steelz has always been a dangerous competitor, and every victory matters in a division that is constantly changing. But perhaps the strangest moment of the night involved Kushida. After defeating Steve Gibkey, Kushida collapsed and coughed up a black ink-like substance. This bizarre scene was a direct continuation of his ongoing storyline with Jonathan Gresham. The mysterious black ink angle has become one of the most unusual stories in TNA and adds a supernatural layer that fans either love or find completely unexpected. What makes these Albany tapings important is not necessarily one huge surprise or one shocking debut. Instead, it is the way TNA continues to build multiple stories at the same time. The company has been trying to create long-term narratives rather than relying only on sudden moments. The System remains the dominant force. Matt Hardy's issues with the group are escalating. The Rascals continue to rise, and the Knockouts division keeps developing new contenders. Another interesting aspect is the atmosphere surrounding TNA itself. The company has spent the past year rebuilding momentum and trying to re-establish its identity. Events like these tapings may not generate mainstream headlines immediately, but they are essential pieces of weekly storytelling. Wrestling fans know that today's small segment can become tomorrow's major pay-per-view match. The spoilers from Albany suggest that TNA is laying the groundwork for several future confrontations, and that is exactly what weekly television should do. Every promo, every save, and every victory serves a larger purpose. So while these tapings may have looked like just another night of television production, they actually offered something more important: direction. And in professional wrestling, direction is everything. The road ahead for TNA became a little clearer in Albany, and if these stories continue to develop the right way, the company could be heading toward one of its most interesting stretches in recent memory.